Hello, this is Thaddeus Grafe, doing another Overwatch. And hopefully, CSGO will tab me in and not just be completely broke. Hello? CSGO? There you are. Awesome, let's resume and see what's in. That's a little loud. I'm just gonna pause that and I'm gonna turn that down for you guys, so you guys don't get completely ear raped by that. It should sound good on your end, probably. We're tapping in again because CSGO is broken, and whenever you tap in, it takes like 20 seconds to actually load what you're doing in the game, even if you're on just a menu. Alright, so let's go. Alright. So he is AFK in warm-up. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Allow the warm-up to take place. He's probably just letting his hacks go. Alright, so we're just checking this guy out. He is now moving. He doesn't seem to be looking at people through walls too much. But... I mean, that was not a pre-fire on anybody, but he did look suspiciously towards them. Thanks for confirming that, random CT. Alright, so he checks mid. No one was there. He's rushing mid. Nice headshot. And he dies. Nothing suspicious in the first round. And onto the second pistol round. Looks like the terrorists won that first one. And he checks mid. No one's rushing. And he's looking out towards this. He knew he was there. He probably... Did you see him? I didn't know if you saw him or not. It's kind of sus. But he's just heading up banana because he knows people are there. He's checking his corners. He didn't check any of the corners. He just peeked out, like, straight at him. But he could have just had knowledge from his teammates. Oh my. He's tracing him through walls. I think this guy's just a waller. Alright. So he's pushing back towards T-spawn. Going to A. And he shoots and he dies. He's not using aim, but he seems to be using walls because he's peeking directly at people too many times to count, not checking his corners. Alright, so there's one shooting down mid. He jumps over and rushes out like he's been doing. He checks his corner, and he follows him through the wall, but still can't kill him. This is really suspect right now. Now he has an op. Let's see what he can do with that. Alright, so he's now approaching mid. He's going to see if he can get a nice mid pick. His teammate's in his way, of course. And he knows there's no one there. He heard the wall break there. And he sees his gun right there. So he's waiting for him to push out. And he unscopes at the wrong time. Alright, so it's a 2v5 right now. And suspect's rotating around to B so he can help his friend. Help out Wagon. He doesn't shoot through smoke. Alright, he could have had a call out there. Ooh. We saw his gun, so I'm not saying anything there. And I would have shot there too. He just ended up getting a wall bang. He buys a Famas. And he goes towards mid. Oh, never mind, he's going back around. Rotating to B because his friends saw the rush. or the push. And he's peeking out towards corner. Normal spot to check. Sprays a couple bullets and kills a dude. Headshot. Almost kills that other dude. He's just been spraying. He doesn't really even adjust for recoil. He just sprays on him. Okay. And so he's rotating back to A because they heard him push back. He looks mid, shoots a dude. He was walking that entire time. Oh my. I could have known that there was one there, but, you know. He heard this guy, he's scoping on him. That's really suspect. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I wouldn't have waited for a push coming from that odd angle. It's just a really odd angle that he pulled from. Alright, he's buying an M4. And sitting regular. They're rushing up mid. He kills the guy left. Sprays a couple at T-spawn. And he pushes and he pre-fires corner. That's really suspect. I mean, he could have just known he was there. Now he's waiting for the guy to push out. I mean, they could have known he was there. Suspect got a nice ace there. And they're going through a timeout. And he's holding a knife, running towards A. He's not looking directly at people through walls, other than he's just sitting boiler, and probably was just typing. Alright, he checks corners. Ooh, that was a flick and a half. Doesn't seem to be too locky right now. He just peeks all his corners, spraying through smoke. Didn't spray at people. Checks the right, checks the left, and they take sight. This guy's not too fishy. And diffused. Okay. Not bad. Alright, so suspect's pushing his normal way. Looks towards mid. No one's opping there. Then he sees the one rushing up. Walks into apartments. Expecting them to run this way. But the guy's backing up, so he's chasing him. He didn't pre-fire him. And he goes down to a P90. Now he's taking over a bot. And kills the dude. Alright. He picks up his M4 again. And he's pushing towards Banana, where his teammate has probably called out that they're just pushing Banana. It's a normal push. They're pushing onto site. His teammate is in Graveyard. And his teammate took out one. He's working on spraying down another. Has a really good spray down. And he knew that there was one there because he heard him scope. I'm gonna have to say that there's not really much he was doing. This has been a fairly normal playthrough, as far as I can tell, of everyone just playing normally. He did have a couple spots where he did pre-fire or wait for a push, but there was no tracking people through walls, no looking at people directly, no like unreasonable game sense. I'm gonna have to say that that is insufficient, and he was not breathing. Until next time, this is Thaddeus Craith, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.